Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my champion predictions at the end of 2025. Stay tuned and stick around. So then, to kick things off, we are going into the women's strawweight division. We've got Weili Zhang, that is the champion at the current moment in time, and she is taking on Tatiana Suarez at UFC 312. Will Tatiana Suarez defeat Weili Zhang? Do we think that Tatiana Suarez is going to be Weili Zhang's toughest test? I'm going to be sticking with Weili Zhang to be the champion by the end of 2025. Then we move on to the women's flyweight division. Can Shevchenko hold it down, or will someone like Manon Fiorot take it? I'm going to be going with Manon Fiorot to be the champion by the end of the year. Then we move on to the bantamweight division. There's only one woman I think is going to be champion by the end of this year, and that is Kayla Harrison. I think she's just going to be too strong, too dominant for this division. Then we move on to the men's flyweight division. I really honestly can't see anyone in this division dethrone Alexander Pantoja. This one's short and sweet for me. I think Pantoja sticks it down to the end of the year. Then we move on to the bantamweight division. This division's always been a talent-stacked division, and I'm going to be going for Umar Nurmagomedov to be the champion by the end of the year. Then we move on to the featherweight division. Again, this one has been dominated by the likes of Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski over the years. There's a new guy in town, and that is Ilia Topuria. I can't see anyone beating him, but what I will say is, will the likes of Diego Lopez or Movsar Evlev be Ilya's toughest test? I'm going to be going for Ilia Topuria to stick it down as champion by the end of 2025. On to the lightweight division. I really can't see anyone in this division testing Islam. The only guy I do see testing Islam is Arman. So I'm going to be sticking with Islam Makhachev to be the champion by the end of 2025. We move on to the welterweight division. We've got Belal Muhammad as champion. He's probably soon to be fighting Shavkat Rakhmonov. But who can rise through the ranks, or is there anyone for the bottom of the division that could make a decent rise to maybe challenge for the belt? But I'm going to be going for Leon Edwards to be the champion by the end of 25. He's going to reclaim gold. Next up, we've got the middleweight division. We've got Duplessis holding it down at the moment, and he does, of course, go up against Sean Strickland for the second time at UFC 312. That's going to be a great fight. Can Duplessis beat Sean Strickland for the second time, or can Sean Strickland get the W over Duplessis? It was such a great fight, such a close fight the first time round. I'm going to be going with Khamzat Chimaev to be the champion by the end of the year. He's going to be the middleweight champion by the end of the year. We're moving on to the bigger boys now. We're moving on to the light heavyweight division, where we've got Alex Pereira that's had 3 title defenses, currently on a 5-fight win streak. But stylistically, is Magomed Ankalaev going to be his toughest test to date? I'm going to be sticking with Alex Pereira to be the champion by the end of the year, though. We move on to the heavyweight division. Will John Jones want to fight someone like Tom Aspinall? But if that fight even still was to happen, I'll be still picking this same guy, and it is, of course, Big Tom Aspinall. So those are my champion predictions for the end of 2025. Get yours in the comments. Do you agree with some of them? Do some of them you think, why on earth have you picked that one? Question it, play along. You know it over here at Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. And you fans, the most important thing here, get your opinions in, get your thoughts in, and we'll see you in the next one.